Well, a couple of weeks ago, I had the chance to sit down with Lori Crouch and the talented team from TBN's brand new women's show called Better Together. Now, you can find that weekdays at 1:30 p.m. Eastern on TBN or by visiting bettertogether.tv. Now, while I was truly, and I mean this genuinely, a thorn among the roses, I got to tell you, those ladies were incredibly gracious. Here's some highlights from our time together on this new hit show right here on TBN.
Better Together is all about real women who really love Jesus.
And we want to share that same love with you.
So tune in weekdays to catch us talking about everything from finding your purpose to friendship.
Trust me, you don't want to miss this.
Tune in weekdays for Better Together.
Clearly, I don't belong in this group. I mean, the one obvious thing is, what am I doing here? But this is going to be so much fun just chatting with all of you, and I'm going to get to listen in on women's conversation.
Oh. Are you ready?
Going to be interesting.
You're a lucky man.
But I promise I won't tell a soul what you say. Lori, let me start with you because the vision of this show, Better Together, a great idea, bringing Christian women together to talk about the things that are important to women everywhere.
Yeah.
So what do you hope happens?
Well, I hope that we bring hope. I hope we bring encouragement and edification. And, you know, there's other women's shows where they're just trashing people and all that. And we just want to bring, we want to bring the love. You know, we wake up to Hope and Grace on TBN every day, and my mother-in-law looked at me. One of the last things she said to me was, it's time for you to bring the love for women. And I knew I couldn't do that by myself, and I said, I've got to get my friends together, and because we're better together. And that's how it started.
Well, it's a beautiful concept. Cece, when guys watch women talk in their huddles, quite frankly, we're always wondering, what are they saying? Are they talking about us? What is it that you guys talk about that you don't think men would want to talk about?
Well, we talk about everything. You know, we talk about makeup. We laugh about things that you guys might not think is funny. You know, and I think it's always been that we're different that way. You know, and so we're gonna let's go to the bathroom together. Let's
tell me, what is that about? Do you know how awkward?
We're not going in the same stall, but we're going to the bathroom. We got to talk about everything. There might be a problem there.
It'd be a weird deal. So, what is that about?
Yes, it's just friendship. You know, it's sisterhood. It's something that we need to survive. You know, it's a part of our DNA. It's who we are. We love to talk. We love to laugh. If we don't, we'll go crazy probably. You know, and we learn from one another. You know, it's the companionship.
And the guys are wondering, what are they talking about? And wouldn't it be great to capture what's being said? Because I think so much gold is exchanged in conversation. That wouldn't it be great to get in some of these conversations to actually hear it's not scripted, it's not fake, but it's real life and it's our heart, but we're bringing a biblical perspective, not just our opinion.
And we all come from different ages, stages of life, but you see this agreement that is it's unity, not uniformity. And I love that. It has been such a great experience.
What's the difference between unity and
Well, we can agree to disagree. There's some things where Alex and I would give Alex both of my kidneys if she needed them. But there would be some places where she would look from a different perspective than I would, and I'd go, oh, well, I see it from this perspective. Then we go, oh, that's so cool. That you bring those two sides together. So there is absolute unity in the way we're running toward Jesus hard together and toward life and loving one another well.
Also, though, it's so powerful to be known by friends that you're doing life with that don't care what you're doing on the outside. That you go over to their house with no makeup and your sweats on and you just do life together. And that you allow them into the inner parts of your heart to be able to speak truth, even if it hurts. To have, that is so important in my life.
We can't walk this walk without one another.
That's right.
So, Natalie, when you have this conversation, are you going to be able to be as candid in this group with me here as you would be if I weren't here.
Well, part of me already feels like this is just family because I grew up with one brother and a whole bunch of women. So I was like, I tell people that I feel like I didn't actually meet my brother till he was like 20 years old because he hid. Because there was just so much conversation happening.
That's funny.
I think that this show helps to cultivate healthy conversation about our identity in Christ, which everybody struggles with, but especially women who have this idea in culture that you always have to put your best foot forward, that you have to put on this facade, that your family is perfect, your life is perfect, everything is wonderful, and that's just so not true.
Carrie, is it harder to be open as a celebrity, somebody that people see as a public figure? No, seriously. Do you feel so vulnerable if you open up because people see you as this person on the stage?
I don't think I know how to not be vulnerable and transparent and raw because I've just lived my life that way. Like at church the other night, the Spirit of God was so strong in the room and I just started crying and couldn't sing.
Well, Carrie, I want you to know when I have sung, everybody cries. But for a totally different reason. It's really the end of the service when that happens. Well, we have been visiting with the ladies of Better Together. It's on weekdays, 1:30 Eastern, 10:30 Pacific on TBN. And I think after our conversation today, you probably are saying, this is a show I want to watch. I want to say thanks to all of you. What a delight to be with you. This has been a real, true pleasure.